Another big story tonight. Closing arguments were heard today in the case of Scott Peterson. His lawyers are arguing that there was juror misconduct.
Peterson, you may remember, was convicted back in 2004 for the murder of his wife, Laci Peterson, and their unborn child. If a judge agrees that there was, in fact, juror misconduct, Peterson will be granted a new trial.
KRON 4's Rob Nesbitt reports on the details of what happened inside the courtroom today.
Today was Scott Peterson's last chance at convincing a judge to grant him a new murder trial, the focus being put on juror 7 and if she lied during jury selection. The convicted murderer sat in orange while his lawyers argued that juror number 7, Rochelle Nice, lied when answering a 116-juror questionnaire. The defense saying Nice wrongfully answered no to the questions of whether she had been involved in a lawsuit or if she had been a victim of a crime.
Well, that in fact, when she was pregnant, she had been assaulted and she was in fear for her baby's life.
Leaning into the nickname Little Man that they say Nice gave to Laci Peterson's unborn child, Connor, as well as the attitude the juror had when deliberating with other jurors.
Before she even sat down at the table, when she was admitted to that jury room, according to Juror Atlas, she said, let's get Mr. Peterson for what he did to Little Man.
Judge Ann Christine Mazzullo made the point that the defense would have access to the juror questionnaire and could have followed up with Nice about her answers 20 years ago. David Harris with the prosecution argued that Nice did what a juror is supposed to do during a high-profile murder case.
There's actual proof that she went back there, she did what she was instructed by the judge to do, and she reached a verdict.
Harris says that Nice may have had wrong answers on her questionnaire, but that her being wrong does not make her a liar, arguing that it instead means she was bad at filling out the 23-page questionnaire and that she, quote, did the best she could.
Gets a jury summons in the mail, and she testified she put it up on her refrigerator. How did she know that that particular piece of paper was going to change her life, in which it has in this particular case?
Peterson's sister-in-law, Janey Peterson, spoke after the hearing, saying the family is confident that a new trial will be granted.
Convicted of murdering his wife and unborn son. And Rochelle Nice was a victim of domestic violence while she was pregnant, and also a victim where she filed for a restraining order while pregnant. And that's information that should have been disclosed on her juror questionnaire.
This hearing that has lasted for 3 years ended today with closing arguments. The judge now has until December to make her decision on if there was juror misconduct. Reporting in Redwood City, I'm Rob Nesbitt, KRON 4 News.
National news tonight. The Department